I'm in the literal exact spot I just finished filming. Week 1 Reno update. But this is going to be week 2 update for Reno / maybe multiple weeks in one. I don't really know. Kind of depends on how quickly all of this goes. But I'll give you a quick redo look of where we're at. So obviously, front door area is still like this. Come into the dining room. We have our completed wall where they did the same thing they had on this one. It looks like they repainted everything to match a little bit better. And obviously the texture is a little off, but that's fine. They textured the walls, repainted all the walls and the ceilings and everything else. Garage is completely done and everything has been pretty much put back almost exactly where it was at. And it's clean in here, which is nice. And then we have, as you saw, the kitchen and then the living room where they had previously had all the floor here. They ripped it all up. Here's all the cabinets and stuff. And the repainted walls and ceiling where they fixed everything. So right now we were told that we have to wait for the cabinets to be built. You can see in the living room, there's obviously some cabinets in here, but I mean, we had a whole cabinet unit right here, a whole cabinet unit right over here, and along this wall. So they're gonna have to really rebuild everything, especially because our stovetop was built into the cabinets and our oven and microwave were built in as well. So they're gonna have to redo all of that. And so we're just waiting on that, which might take longer than just a couple days. I don't really know how long it'll take. So that's why I'm lumping this in as a week 2. But it really could be week 2 and 3, and then everything's done on week 4. Who knows? But they're going to have to rebuild the cabinets, put the countertops back on, obviously put all of our built-ins and everything back in, as well as do the flooring and all of that, which will be exciting. So we're just kind of playing the waiting game, but this is where we're at. Hello, little update for Reno. No workers have been in or out this week. Our project manager was in the house on Monday for like maybe 20 minutes, not even. He didn't even tell me he was going over there. Don't know what he did, but I think he was just surveying their work. He did text me yesterday though and said that cabinets should be going in next week, and that if everything goes to plan, the house will be done at the end of next week, which is so exciting because realistically, if everything goes on track and we do end up getting back in the house next week, we will be back in, fully moved back in by the end of the weekend, because I'll be going over there and cleaning and moving stuff back around as much as I can, and then getting Logan's help when he's off work, or if he takes off work, then he can go over there and help me, and we can get everything moved as soon as possible, which is so exciting. I'm ecstatic. So we'll have to see what happens next week, but this is going to continue into week 2 and 3 of Reno, since we have no updates today. Hello, it is the beginning of week 3 of Reno. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I did see that cabinets were getting installed today. So all that's left is cabinets, flooring, and they're just rebuilding up our kitchen. So the cabinets are the main part. Once they have the cabinets, they can do my built-ins. They can add the sink and the countertops back in there, backsplash in the kitchen, all of that, which is so freaking exciting. And then they can do the flooring, which will be also so freaking exciting. So we are just patiently waiting. They should be done by the end of this week, is what it seems like. So hoping it stays that way. We're gonna see, but it is just getting better and better, and we're so happy. So this is what the kitchen's looking like. I'm gonna put it in 0.5. Got the cabinets in here all put in, and then we have someone coming to paint this weekend. Since that's a new part that wasn't actually painted before. Then they're gonna put the countertop slab here and put the built-in in here with the countertop like around it, like it was before. There's part of our countertop. There's a little razor blade on the floor. We gotta be careful of that. And then this countertop has been put in. I don't know if everything's installed. It looks like it might not be fully installed, but they're coming to do the backsplash on Friday, and I'm assuming they're gonna finish the rest of this on Friday as well. Putting in the oven and the microwave here, which is awesome. The space looks so much smaller now that we've got all this stuff in here. It looked huge because there was literally nothing. And that's, of course, where our fridge will go. I'll probably film one more clip when we move back in, just because I'm sure there's going to be things that are different when we come back in here. Next time we're here is Saturday. We're moving back in, so see you then. Okay. This is the end of week 2 and 3 video. We've got cabinets, as you can see. Oh, let me put this in 0.5. Got cabinets, as you can see. This is gonna get painted today. Looks like they put this in. We've got countertops. We got a sink, which is awesome. We don't actually have a sink thingy, but we got a sink. All these countertops are in, so we can at least be putting stuff on top of these countertops after I wipe them off because they're dusty. These don't have any of the doors to them on. These do. These do not. I'm assuming he's going to do that today. Maybe.